Okay, for whatever reason, my camera decided to just fall asleep on me. And apparently reset all the all the settings I had. Hold on. That's better. Okay. Hello, and happy Friday. Things are a bit all over the place. I have a fan going today because I am ridiculously warm. I hope it's not too terrible on the audio. I didn't actually test because I was like, well, my mic isn't picking it up if I'm quiet. You'll probably hear it when I talk, but hopefully it's not too bad. And if it is, well, we're just gonna have to suck it up because I am so warm that I'm not going to go without. I know, so terribly selfish of me. It's, I don't know. I hate to sound like, you know, every dad ever, but it's not the heat, it's the humidity, and that's absolutely the case. Today, it's not even that hot. It's like low to mid 70s, but it is super humid, and it keeps raining all the time. And I'm hoping that eventually all this rain will break the humidity, because it's just so stuffy. I just like feel like my skin can't breathe. It's awful. So yeah, clearly I'm not a summer type. So we're heading into Long Dark today, where we can at least get some cool vibes. And we're back in the Delaney run, which I had technically started months ago, and then kind of abandoned for a different run that I started. And then we went back to it when our other run died. But it's also been a while since I played the Long Dark, actually. So this could be bad. But we're at least in okay-ish condition. 40%, that's not terrible. Could be better, though. So yeah, we're gonna just hang out and play some Long Dark and hopefully not die today. That's the goal. Trying to cool off and not die. Okay, so trying to remember where we are exactly in this. I probably left notes for myself. I hope. Hacksaw, antiseptic, deer, bunny, guts. Got some stuff for bow and arrow, but we have one already. More birch and guts. Okay, we've got okay-ish clothes, but we do need to start crafting. Okay, so we don't have arrows. We only have arrow shafts. We actually need to craft our arrows. We have one arrow. Why are we carrying around all this raw meat? What was I planning on doing? I dropped off this stuff. I don't know if that's just me, but that was like way louder than usual. Good to see you, Preza. How's it going today? Oh, it's almost nighttime. Okay, I bet you what I was going to do was I was going to try and sleep to recover. I'm gonna drop this stuff. We're gonna eat. And we're gonna sleep. Oh, we're low on water. Okay, you know what? We're going to start a fire. Still drawing a lot. Nice. That's a good way to spend this. I was gonna say Saturday, but today's Friday. I know my days of the week. Okay. Wait, do we not have any sticks? What? Well, that's not ideal. We're gonna have to go get sticks then. Man, I wish I could remember what I was doing. I always plan on leaving myself notes and then I don't. Just like in real life.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, well, there's not much we can do about that, Astrid. We need these sticks. Right, the moose is here in this run. Right, and I wanted to get him, but we couldn't because we only had one arrow, and I'm pretty sure he stole an arrow, and I lost an arrow to a deer. Something along those lines, right? Yeah, okay. Where is he? That was 100% the moose, right? Yeah, that was a moose derp for sure. But where is he? He's probably around those rocks. Well, we're not going to worry about it right now. We definitely cannot deal with a moose.
I need to find a place.
With just one arrow. I mean, technically we can. Moose are tanks, so you have to one-shot them, essentially. They won't bleed out. So theoretically we could do it with just one arrow, but it's me. It's not gonna happen.
Can you eat trees?
Part of me is tempted to go back into the dam to craft arrows. But we're not going to. Torch. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, I'm already finally starting to cool down. This fan and my ice cold drink are really doing the trick. Okay, wow, I don't even have other stuff. Okay, get rid of the book. Alright, I just had one of those moments where my brain decided to randomly spit out a Skyrim quote in response to what I was thinking. When I said we'll throw on the book, all I could think about was, oh god, I don't remember his name exactly, but the orc who runs the library at the College of Winterhold, and he's like, oh, you're back, and, or you're safe, and more importantly, so is the book. Hey, Zed, welcome in, good to see you. How's it going? I only got 26. We're going down, oh my gosh. It's only like 22 degrees here, but it's so humid. It's ridiculous. 28 yesterday, and the rain only took away one. Yeah, I've had all the windows open, and, you know, it's been raining on and off all day today, and it's just not getting any cooler. Frosty! Welcome in. Happy Friday, you guys. I keep wanting to say Saturday. It feels like Saturday to me. So I guess it's like extra long weekend in my brain. That's always fun.
Can't be far behind.
Darkling, welcome in. Good to see you. Zed, really? 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 I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. We've been talking about Subnautica a lot in Discord recently, so I get it. Yeah, it's really loud. I feel like it's louder than usual. I'm wondering if I need to turn it down, but half the fun is it being loud, right? Well, am I even gonna have time to make water? We're gonna have to just... Actually, I should see if I have purification tablets, because then we don't have to worry. Yes, we do. Sweet. And we can just throw on one stick. We have, like, no firewood. It's slightly louder than my voice. Okay, then that's acceptable, right? Oh. You mean the fan is slightly louder? No, it's actually under my desk. I can push it back further. Hold on. And I can turn it down, because it's... There we go. Is that, like, more acceptable? May or may not have just woken up. It's about 3 p.m. Hey, you know what? That's more of the Saturday vibes. Yeah, I can definitely get it so that you can't hear it when I'm not speaking, but I don't think there's any way for me to cut out the sound of the fan when I'm speaking because of the noise gate. Okay. And I can even push it back a little bit. No, I can't. That's a lie. That's totally a lie. But if this is manageable, then I'll leave it at this. Otherwise, I will turn it down eventually. It's just it's so warm and humid and stuff that I just can't. I'll eventually be able to turn it off, but not right now. I need just a few more minutes of the air. Talking to a friend of mine till about 4 a.m. Okay, you know what? Then that's... Blades. Really? 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 Welcome in. Happy Friday. How's it going, man? Yeah, in that case, waking up at 3, who needs to get up early after staying up that late, you know? Okay. Alright, safety first. Yes, yes, yes. Speaking of safety first, we need to treat that water, because otherwise I'm going to forget and then get dysentery and die. How are you on a train so I keep losing connection? Oh, I know that feeling. It's going. It's very stuffy today. It's the fan noise. Go. I don't have any mods in here, but I think you all know each other anyway. If not, there we go. Yeah, that's enough food. Do we want to do 10 hours? No, I don't feel like it. Okay, that's satisfying. 17 days and 17 hours is a very satisfying number. We're gonna have something to drink and then sleep more. So you headed somewhere cool, Blades? Got a vacation? Alright, you know what? I can turn this off. We don't have to have the fan now. Oh gosh. There we go. We can turn it off. I've cooled down to some degree. If it gets too hot, I can always turn it back on.
I need to find food.
You have food, Astrid. I think I killed the wolf over here, but I'm not sure, and so now I'm paranoid that this is a bad idea to go out without a torch. We're just gonna have it on us. I'm gonna hope that we can craft a few arrows and then get that moose.
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night.
Visiting a silly Twitch mod that you know. Nice. I hope you have a good time. Also, Zed, I absolutely love that emote. Oh, really? Oh, don't make me use a torch to find my way into the dam. Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to. I'm probably nowhere near where I think I am. Actually, let's just break this down. And then we'll have more sunlight. I'm brilliant. Hey, Scrubby. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, this is nowhere near where I thought I was. The snowman on fire. Absolutely fantastic. We do have enough stuff to make pants, but I'm gonna wait until we... I'm going to wait until we have like a blizzard or something.
Think about his food.
Because to me, arrows are more important, and those are much quicker. We do have quality tools, sweet. I want some sunlight left in the day because I do want to try and go after that moose if he's still there. Let's do 6 arrows. If an aurora happened when you broke down the crate, would you die? Probably. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of looks like it because I was somewhere... No, wait. Was I back here?
I could eat anything.
I don't remember where that crate was. It was over here. Yeah, there's a good chance I would have died. Yeah. We need more water. Okay, I'll maybe start a fire and cook some water while we're moose hunting. We have so many saplings. It would be so great if we could get this moose. We'd have meat for days. Of course it's snowing. Things have been good. It's been kind of warm the past day or so, but other than that, I have no complaints. The new raft update came out. It's got the final chapters, and I gotta say, I checked it out a little bit the other night, and it's so cool. I played for probably like 2-ish hours and got through another chapter which had a couple of new enemies. It had yeah, there's our moose friend. It had new like game mechanics involved and stuff. Very cool. I can't wait to see what else is new. Not with the signal. It's fine, man. I totally understand train signals. I get it. Hold on a second. I've got something that's just... Why is this just... Thank you. Okay. Now I can actually read chat. Hey, AV. Welcome in. Good to see you. Let me give you a quick shout out. Congrats again, man, on completing the Reborn Traveler. Very cool. Is Raft on PS4? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I think it might be. Got an update, looked out for the game, but it kind of seemed unfinished. Yeah, it was unfinished. They had a lot of chapters out for the story, but it was not done, and apparently all the episodes are now complete. I don't think he can get us from here, but I don't know that. Do moose actually sound that derpy? I've seen moose, but I don't think I've ever heard moose. Yeah, of course. Sprained wrist. Perfect. Perfect for hunting. This run is going alright. I actually started this before the last tournament, so like forever ago. And then I decided not to come back to it because I was afraid after doing so much stuff in Pilgrim that I wouldn't know what I was doing and I would die immediately. But the run that I ended up starting went so well that we hadn't done this in literally months. And we started it last time when our other run died. So we've forged, we've got our bow. Yes, and now we found a moose, and we're gonna try and get him. Now, I know this is not the safe spot over here, but there is a safe spot here. I have done it before. This was the very first moose that I ever killed. Granted, it was with a rifle I don't know if it was Stalker or Voyager, but in any case, this was the moose. So let's see if we can get him again. It's walking in heart wrist. I find that so weird about this game. Me too, on the one hand, but on the other hand, I think to myself, I could somehow manage that. I could somehow manage to sprain my wrist while walking. I don't know how, but just, it would be doable. Yeah, let's bandage that up so that we can actually use our bow. -4, alright, fine. Throw on a little more. I don't think I can hit him from here. I'm gonna see how far it goes. No. What if I go higher? Nope. It's not even scaring him. Maybe I just wait for him to go onto the other side. Then go get my arrows and try and get him from here. He just moves so slowly. Should hurt both ankles first, then wrist. Yeah. I mean, I guess what they were thinking is that, you know, you're walking along the side and maybe you kind of like fall into the snowbank and prop yourself up with your wrist and twist it, but it still doesn't make that much sense. No! Don't turn around! Oh, you jerk! This loser just doesn't want to get murdered today. What's the deal?
Getting a bit thirsty.
Well, don't you worry about that, Astrid. I think we actually have more deer meat over by the logging camp, but I can't remember for sure. Yeah, there's really not a good spot. Unless you got him on the bridge, into the truck when he charges, that's really the only good option. But if he comes over here, there is a spot on this rock where you're safe from him, but he's just decided not to cooperate. Can't imagine why. Falls uphill then hurts wrists makes more sense, I suppose. Yeah, I guess it makes a little bit more sense than just like walking along a straight path and just like, oh no, my wrist. Yes, that's it. That's it, Mr. Moose. Yes, cross the river. Can maybe go up there?
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
He moves so slowly. He might run towards us, but I also don't want to scare him away from us. Oh, okay, he's coming up the river, it looks like. No, he's just turning around. Okay. Alright. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna get this moose. I think what I'm gonna do is try and sneaky grab my arrows. Though I feel like he might see us and charge us, which would be very bad. Yeah, that's it. Keep moving that way. We're gonna go around. I actually really like moose. They're so derpy, it's adorable. Okay, from the looks of it, I did kill the wolf that was over here. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if that was this run or the run before. Moose can dive to eat kelp? I did not know that. Moose are like really blind? Really? I did know that about the orcas. I have no idea how far my arrows went. If I shoot him from behind, will he not know that we're here and then run away? And be afraid?
I could eat a horse. Let's stand a lot, because I love horses.
Okay. Well, now he knows we're here, so that question is now null and void. Okay, so I got one of my arrows back. I don't know where the other one went. But I'm not risking it now. Stompy stompy. I don't want to play Ring Around the Rosie with the moose again. I've had enough of that. Can I get on top of this rock? Of course, if I can, he can. There really is not a good place to get him. But I want to get this moose. You just imagine moose meat for days. Right, now that he's moved a little closer, we might be able to go back up to where we were. Maybe. I saw Conky attract him from on top of the bridge and use the car. Yeah, I saw that too. I thought that was really, really smart. I just feel like if I throw stones at him, I am guaranteed to get him to run away from us and go wherever I don't want him to be. My trick is usually getting up here, and then if it turns out he can actually get us from wherever I am, just sacrificing one or two wrists or ankles. Oh my god. I was just playing Phasmophobia, so I kept trying to drop my torch with G. That's not how that works. Scrubby! Yeah, that was really brilliant. Okay, we're gonna start another fire. Okay. Come on, little fire. At least now he's closer to us, so maybe we can... Maybe we can get him. I doubt it. Nope, that was too close. Too far? No, too close still. Okay. Yeah, I can't reach him from here. Oh. This is such a bad idea. I just wasted all my arrows. Okay, you know what? We are gonna try and scare him away with some stones then, and go get our arrows back. We're in Mystery Lake.
Did I?
Yes. Yes, run away. Run away and let me get my arrows back. If I can find them. Is that all of them? Plus there was one over here still. No, I'm missing one. Okay. Wow, he did not run very far. I should have warmed up a tea. Such an idiot. That's okay. Idiots deserve love too. I'm gonna get him from the bridge, I think. Maybe I'll warm up? I don't know.
That's brilliant.
Thanks. Alright, now we're taking cold damage. Is this worth it, chat? Is this worth it? Is what I'm doing smart? The answer is probably no.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I feel like I'm still missing an arrow, actually. I thought I had 6 with...
So hungry.
I mean, 7. So 6 with 1 in the holster. And moose, yeah. Maybe I can try and get him from up here. Oh. This is not going well. This is not a good idea, I know. Where did he run off to? Oh, there he is. Alright. Alright, Scrubby, have a good lurk. Appreciate it. Now he's moving so quickly back to that spot. I don't want him there. Alright, let's hope that our fire at least can warm us up a bit. Yeah, okay. Really, Moose? He's standing behind this tree just to mess with us. What a jerk this moose is being. Darn it. Oh, I'm going to butcher this name, but can I call you Maiko? Is that okay?
Goddamn.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Friday. Good to have you here. Darn it! Why am I so bad at this? I just cannot judge how far my arrows are going to go. I know that comes with time, but I'm kind of annoyed with myself. It's okay, okay, good.
Oh, so cold.
Alright, I'm gonna try and scare him off with another stone, I guess. Alright. Alright, now he's going up onto the bridge. We could maybe try the bridge trick. Maybe. Wish I could find my other arrow. Not important right now. I mean, kind of important, but not that important. Still terrible at judging distances with the bow, too. I'm glad it's not me, then, because, like, AV, you are just so good at this game that knowing that that's also something you still struggle with makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Wait, did he actually go up across to the bridge? Tough over long range has a lot of drop. Yeah, and it's just really hard to guesstimate just how far it's going to go. I always feel like I've got a good guess on it, and then I actually try, and it turns out no, I do not have a good estimation. I can't actually lure him with rocks, can I? It just scares him off. Or can I lure him? I have no idea. Well, he's running. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. Huh? Interesting. This is not a good side to have him on, though. You can lure him by getting closer. Thank you, I appreciate that pro tip. Yeah! Sorry. That's what I like to see. That was a little excessive, my reaction, I admit, but I'm just so happy. I love that. It might get to a point where at some point I won't get so excited about every kill, but at this point, I'm just so bad at kills that it's always awesome.
That's brilliant.
Amy, thank you so much for the biddies. Whew, okay. 2% on this torch. Let's see if we can start a fire. Thank you, everyone. Oh,
Come on, little
that's
bear.
a good feeling. To think all the other times I just missed him.
Oh, lucky day.
Okay. We're not going to be able to cook him, but we can maybe at least get warm. Well, we might be able to cook a little bit of him. Let's see, how warm is this fire? Just barely. It's just barely warm. Do I want to quarter him? Do I have time to quarter him? It's going to take 2 hours no matter what. I don't have enough time on this fire. I can break down some torches. Pro moose hunt, face it, anger it, one-shot it. You know, I have definitely had some face-to-face with the moose encounters, but the thing is, occasionally, even with something as big as a moose, I miss. And so, I don't know that I really like to risk that. Hey, it's Pickle, welcome in. How you doing? We just got ourselves a moose. Oh no. Okay, this is still not quite enough. Alright. Yay, cold damage.
It was so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
Okay, at least if we're by the fire, it'll be warm. Let's use the hacksaw.
The sun is setting. It's gonna be a lot colder soon. That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Five minutes, okay. Three headshot while it charges is 99.99999% guaranteed
Not
kill,
sure
but
I'm
if you
carrying
miss,
this
it's a
for.
stomping. Say 100%, but never say never. Exactly, never say never. Oh, okay, good thing we killed the wolf that's over here, because now what we're gonna do is...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Look at his little leggies. We're gonna drag ourselves up. Oh, we don't really have food for the night. Oh, that's not good. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about any of this. Oh, we do have food. Okay. We're fine. We'll be okay. Just in from cleaning 10 months of dirt off my truck. Really, a little lazy in vehicle maintenance world. Get that small chance you can still moose dance. Oh yeah, my one, I can't say one and only moose dance. I guess it was an extended moose dance, was not successful. Oh gosh. Even though the wolf over here is dead, I'm still really paranoid.
So tired, I could lay down right here.
It's Trip who taught me to do that on Run in the Hunting Tourney. Trusted it because it's Trip. No region, and I don't risk it in the case that I miss. Exactly, like, I know that it's true, but I want to get better at aiming before I, you know, rely on that. Oh, come on, Astrid, you can move a little bit faster, can't you? This is ridiculous. And now our torch is going to go out before we even get there. No, no. God. Called it. Okay, let's drop this stuff. Moose hide. Drop all the guts. Took preventative measures against vehicle theft by not cleaning it. Exactly. Do I want to do 10 hours of sleep? Let's just do 9. I always just do 9. Also... There we go. Actually, ridiculously hot weather over the last few weeks. Thankfully today is gray and overcast. You know, it's only been really warm, like, yesterday, but for whatever reason, the rain today did not help. Fancy special shout out. Yeah, of course. I didn't exactly know how I could make it work with the regular shout out command, given that you're now over on YouTube for those who don't know. So you get a special shout out command. What time is it? Okay, it's fine. Wait, do I have anything in here that I can break down for wood, or is it just metal? Metal shelf. I can't really see what I'm doing. Oh no, now I'm not going to be able to get out. Alright, we're just gonna leave. I need to look for wood. Is the train strike nationwide? Ah, in England. Sorry. We have so many train strikes here, I just automatically assumed Germany. But I do remember Blades talking about this with Ish the other day.
Can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, I know, Astrid, but my thought is if we bring this over to the dam, we can cook it over there. Oh, but train strikes are so frustrating. I hope that Mrs. Pickle and Piccolino do not have to worry too much about that sort of frustrating train nonsense. Oh, there's currently a deal going on right now in Germany where all regional trains can be used with one ticket that costs €9 for the entirety of the month. And this deal is going on for June, July, and August. And, I mean, on the one hand, I love the idea of making train fare more affordable, because I think it is ridiculously confusing and expensive in Germany. However, it's just so frustrating right now, commuting. Thankfully, I only have to do it once a week, but my way into work is usually okay. My way home has been a nightmare every single time.
Where can I find something to eat?
It's just been ridiculous. Trains totally packed. The platforms are totally packed. This coming week, we're going to be doing a team week where we're all heading to a location to like stay the night for, well, not the night but the week, do workshops and hang out and that kind of thing. And the cool thing is we're leaving Monday and we're driving, and I'm already dreading Friday afternoon when we get back to the office and I have to travel back with train with my luggage. Because I just think to myself, how am I ever going to get onto a train? How am I going to find a seat? And if I do, it's just going to be so delayed. I don't know. Hey, Zert, welcome in. How's it going? Big request, and I think the solution wouldn't be to stop the ticket, but to add more trains in line. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I think it's not a bad idea to have more affordable and simplified train tickets. But to provide this offer and then not increase, like, to provide the offer with the intention of having more people use the trains, but then not include more trains on the schedule, or not extending the amount, like the size of the trains. Like if they sent twice as long trains or double deckers or whatever. Maybe, but you know, it's just kind of weird. Hey, we want more people to use it, but we're not gonna provide more trains or more space. Okay. Why? Have I tried carpooling? See, no. I don't think that would actually be any less stressful. Driving into a major city during rush hour. I mean, I can't drive, so it would be entirely dependent on me finding someone who would drive me in, and nah, I just don't see it happening. A free Wi-Fi on trains because the connection is picking me up. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I have yet to find trains with good Wi-Fi. We only have Wi-Fi on like the ICE, the Intercity Express. Yeah, it's not good. I don't think there are no more coaches available, honestly. I think they're just not putting them into use. But I could be wrong.
Well, that didn't work.
I don't know. What do as they do here want more people to use the trains to jack up the prices so it's cheaper to drive. See,
Come on, come on.
That's sort of what's been happening over the years. And then when the price of gas went up, they decided to do this thing to kind of convince drivers to use trains and to like give them a break from driving. It doesn't seem like it was fully thought out, you know? Like, I don't think that it's inherently a bad idea. I just don't think they thought it through completely. I don't know. These two trains are working. My nephew in the Netherlands got stranded the third time this year because trains stopped working. Don't you just love it? I've been stranded because of storms. I've been stranded because of strikes.
Too cold.
And that's about it. Yeah. I'm a huge fan of the trains. I don't drive. I don't really want to drive. Fun fact, I can't drive here. I have my license in the US, and I could have had it converted when I first moved here. But I didn't know that. I didn't know that it had to be within the first year of me moving here.
Drop any of this gear.
So the first year that I moved here, I didn't do it because I didn't know if I was going to live here forever or not. So I was like, well, we'll see what happens. I should have just converted it. So now if I want it, I have to basically do the entire driving school thing again. Which wouldn't be the end of the world. There are enough differences, and being the very typical American that I am, I can only drive automatic. So it wouldn't be terrible to go to driving school. But I just don't want to. I like taking trains. I'm watching this stream and experiencing trainception. The decision with the ticket definitely wasn't thought through. The idea is nice. Yeah, the execution, exactly. It's just not quite there yet. I don't know that I might only need to do the driving exam, Zed. That could be, but I have a feeling that given the fact that I have now lived here for 10 years, I have a feeling they'll probably make me do at least a few hours and potentially, yeah. I don't think I'll have to do the entire driving school thing, but I think I'll have to do a few hours at least. But I'll figure that out when the time comes, when I actually decide that I'm going to. Thankfully, I only commute once a week, and it's pretty abysmal. My train trip itself is about an hour, and then when you add in walking, it's about an hour and a half. Granted, this is entirely my choice because the city I live in is exceptionally cheap in comparison to the city where I work. And when I first started working, I actually was still at university. And so this city was kind of halfway between where my university was and where my workplace was, and it made sense. We could move, but I don't want to. So it's entirely my choice to have this terrible commute. The good thing is it's relatively easy. I only have one change. I basically go from my stop to the main station in the city where I work, and then I just take one train, like either one or two stops depending on which train it is. Really not that bad. But like I said, when you have delays or it gets really full, it gets to be a pain. Moose meat. In kilometers. Oh, I've looked this up before, but I don't actually know. Oh, we're cooking, I can look. I want to say it's like 60. Yeah, 55, 60, something like that. Public transport isn't supposed to be fun. You know, I was so excited when I moved here. I was like, there's actually public transportation. Even when I first moved here, I lived in a small town. I was like, I can even take the bus to this city and then take the train somewhere. This is great.
I can't feel my
And over the
hands.
years, my optimism has just gone downhill. No, it's really not bad, actually. I do enjoy using public transportation most of the time. Because I can at least, like, take naps and read and stuff during my commute. That's also one reason I really wouldn't want to drive. I can't read in cars.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you can travel basically all of Europe with trains. I think that's awesome. I actually connect trains with Europe and with Germany so much that the summer that I spent in the US with my husband's family, we took a train into New York City. And I was like, don't worry about it, I'll handle all the ticket stuff and whatever. And when they came to check our tickets, I spoke to them in German.
Carry this load for much longer.
Hey, Grego, welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Friday. I hope your week's going well. We bagged ourselves a moose. I'm very happy. And now we're making the slow trek to our fire to try and cook it. I hope there's a recording. You mean of me talking to the conductor or train ticket checker guy in German? No, there is not. It's just burned into the brains of everyone who was there.
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now. How much longer on this meeting? Oh, 2 minutes. That's not bad. Okay. Alright, we still got over an hour on this. Too heavy to carry.
Moose meat. Oh, we need to make water. Oh, I didn't think about that. I guess in this one instance it would be nice to have a cooking pot. Or two. I could make this birch bark tea. What do you mean this is too close? There we go. Oh, I should have turned the other way so I could at least see when my
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
when my moose meat is done cooking. But I think we should be able to get through most of it before it's done. I'm actually really excited about this this offsite like workshop thing that we're doing this team week. My friend in elementary school spent a year in Germany to learn the language. He could do because his father worked in a German car factory. When he came back and was asked, "Do you speak Hungarian in Hungarian at the border?" his answer was, "Yeah, natürlich." I could see that happening to me too.
Can you eat trees?
For sure.
I'm gonna eat a tree.
Let's drop a bunch of moose meat, start some water. "56 minutes. Actually, we might still have toilet water in the dam. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Weeksy switched to German in the middle of a sentence. That's the thing, like, a lot of people will ask, either my husband or I, what language, my husband or me, there we go. I can speak good English, I promise. They'll ask what language we speak at home. And the thing is, we speak Denglish. We speak, like, a weird mix of the two. We'll start sentences in one language and switch, like, partway through, or, you know, we'll have, you know, an English sentence with one or two German words in it, or vice versa. I mean, we understand each other perfectly, but it's definitely not either language. And I think our German is very Americanized, and our English is very Germanized. I think a lot of the things I say are no longer extremely natural. I doubt myself a lot when I'm doing translation work, because I'm like, but I don't remember if I actually used to say this before I actually spoke German. We might have toilet water in the town. This game causes some strange excitement. It does. But, you know, toilet water is life out here. Or did I also speak Denglish? And sometimes we just switch. We later don't remember why. Yeah, that happens to us too. We're just like, you know, we'll start talking in another language and just be like, wait, why are we using this language to talk about this? It would be much easier if we switch. And that's how the Dutch language was born, probably. My partner and I switch between Dutch and English all the time. Sometimes mid-sentence. There we go. Okay, so it's just a common thing for bilingual or multilingual couples, I suppose. The big problem that I have is there are a couple of German words that have cemented themselves so much into my vocabulary that when I'm speaking with someone who only speaks English, for example, my parents, sometimes the German will just slip out and I'll be like, no, hold on a second. Recalibrating. Heated pub arguments and household fights. For me, my girlfriend, that doesn't happen. I feel weird now. You know what? I don't think that's weird. I think it's probably very common for people to switch between languages, but I don't think it's necessary.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Which words? Okay, so one of the words that I use in German a lot is genau, which is like exactly or correct, or, you know, I use it a lot as a form of agreement, and it will be my automatic response in a lot of English sentences. In fact, I've said it on stream a lot too. It slips out. It is so embedded in my vocabulary at this point that it's like saying okay. My girlfriend wanted to work on her English and we just never stopped. You know, that's a great way to start. And a good way to practice. Quite a lot of logical German words that don't exist in English. That's true. There are a lot of words that I think are just so useful. And I wish that there was a nice way to say something in English. Sometimes you can say it if you know, describe it or I don't know, build a whole sentence around it, but it'd be nice sometimes to just have one word for it. I'm 8 kilometers from Germany, so I know genau. Wow, so Darkwing, you and I are like very close. I'm really not that far from the Netherlands, actually. Kraftfahrzeuge, Pflichtversicherung, Arbeitsunfallversicherungsgesetz. If I was forced to interact in English, French, and Spanish at the same time. Okay, that's like mind-blowing. That always messes me up. When my parents are here, they don't speak much of any German. They understand a little, but not, like, you know, they understand, like, very basic sentences. And so when they're here, if we're working something out with, you know, I don't know, a waiter, or when we're trying to sort something out with other Germans and we've switched to German, I just kind of assume my parents know what's happened, and then I realize, no, wait, I have to explain to them what just happened because they didn't understand any of that. My brain is just very convinced that everyone understands what's going on at all times. I mean, I know that's a logical bias and that, or a logical fallacy, which is why, but it's just kind of a weird reminder all the time. Like, no, okay, we gotta stop, gotta switch. From Enschede. Okay, I've heard of that actually. I've never been though, and I probably butchered it. My friends that were stationed in Germany, they told me, they mocked me? Wait, what? Moxnix pose. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm missing something there, sir. Where am I from originally? I'm from Massachusetts. Is that legitimately a word? Ah, okay, poles you can run over. Okay, I gotcha. Lots of Americans love the Autobahn. Yeah, it's true. I don't really care either way, honestly. As you can tell, I'm not really like a driving kind of person. I don't really care about cars, but no, that's Hungarian. Well, okay. I assumed that it was not German. Like, I recognized that, but is it actually a word in Hungarian? It's artificial but correct. Okay. Hey, Kibbits, welcome in. Yes, this is a lot of meat. We have bagged ourselves a moose. We're definitely not going to cook all of them right now. Although it is pretty decent weather, we probably could. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should break down these pallets. 2.5 hours. Just enough. Fudge muffins! Oh, that was close. Oh, I just almost burnt my moose meat. Oh no.
Starving.
Wait, seriously? It didn't give me any of these? Oh, what a pain. Okay. 1.5. Okay. Well, now what? There we go. Is that all from one moose? I haven't tried attacking one yet. This is almost all of one moose. We still have one more bag, so that'll be another like 4 to 5 kilograms of meat. But yeah, this is all from one moose. And we've got his hide curing in one of these trailers, and along with all of his guts. He'll keep us fed for a little while. I'm still starving Astrid in the meantime. Oops. That's so dumb though that you can't stop partway through breaking stuff down and get part of what you do, but you can do that with harvesting meat. You know, you can, if you start harvesting a kilogram of meat and stop halfway through, you get half a kilogram. It should work the same with breaking down food. Oh, I lied. There's more than one bag. We have 3 more bags of moose meat. We have a lot of meat. I think moose drop about as much as bears do. If there's someone in chat who can be more accurate about that or correct me if I'm wrong, go for it, but I'm pretty sure it's about the same. I think they're both about like 30 to 40 kilograms. Savory, welcome in. How's it going? A few half-hour ones around. Yeah, thankfully. Kivitz, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. About the same, I think, 30 and 40 kilograms. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like reading, yes, I agree. Reading should also give you partial credit. Moose can be larger. I think I've had one moose 45 plus. I wish I had paid attention to how big this moose was. We could go back through the VOD and find out, but it was a big one. You want to know about moose? Okay, so the most important thing to know about moose is that they do not bleed out. Bears and wolves and deer, they'll all bleed out. So if you hit them, you can leave them to die. Moose will not. And the other thing you should know is if they charge you, and if they catch you and stomp you, you will you will have broken ribs for many, many days, and you will need a lot of painkillers. So that's to avoid getting stomped by a moose. So the best thing to do is find a spot where the moose can't path to you. So like getting into a car or being, you know, on a very high rock sometimes works, not always. Sometimes they can still get to you. But if they get you, you're gonna be in a lot of pain. Yes, moose are not scared of bears. True. Use the hunting rifle, or can a bow do it? We used a bow for this because we're playing on Loper, which does not have any guns. But you can use a hunting rifle. I killed my first moose with one. Smallest moose I've ever harvested was 589 kilograms. Talking real life. Okay, I was thinking. Draw the entrails and unusable materials are gone. It's more like 200 kilograms of usable meat. That's still a lot of meat. You can also kill moose using the flare gun. So that's also an option. I don't usually use the flare guns unless I absolutely have to. Just because I don't really have a reason. Okay, we can actually start feeding her. much fat and how much a moose hide really weighs. Yeah. I don't even want to think about how heavy that stuff must actually be. Didn't use on just to make finishing line. You know what moose chitin would be like? I don't know. Alright, do we just go for a slow walk? I can't remember if I put something on the fire, though. I think we did. I think we put something on the fire. I don't want it to burn. Was that sound of passing car or something? It very well could be. I have the windows open today, too. I'm sorry for all the extra noise today. Been for like 20 hours and batter and fry them up. Everything can be fried. I swear. Checked on the internet how much a black bear hide weighs, and it was around 50 kilograms with the head fresh. Obviously dry, but not 1 kilogram. No. No. Hey, Snooze! Welcome in. It's great to see you. How you doing today?
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Oh no, Astrid, please don't be tired. Today is such a good day for moose cooking. Oh, I don't want her to be tired, but it's also almost nighttime, so I suppose it makes sense for us to sleep.
It's getting dark out here.
This is sort of a new Loper run. So before the last tournament, the base building tournament, I decided to I was doing the Loper PB run. And after the tournament ended, I decided I wanted to wait to go back to this one because I thought for sure I was going to die right away. Having played so much Pilgrim, I was gonna have forgotten everything. But we actually survived quite a long time. So this one was about 14 days in when we came back to it. So it's sort of new, sort of old. Hey, can we get a shout out for Celestial Snooze, please? That would be most splendid. But yeah, at that point we had already, thank you so much, Pickle, I appreciate it. At that point we had already forged. We just needed to craft our bow, make some arrows and stuff. So that's pretty much what we've been doing since we started up again. It's just crafting bows and arrows and now moose murdering. Well, she did early game after her last demise. Exactly. I wasn't in the mood to start fresh again. That was just too much work. It's not murder if they're delicious, that's on them. That feels like a slippery slope to cannibalism, though. I don't know what that was, but there was something outside that just sounded really weird. How much time do we still have on this fire? We still have an hour, so we can do one more. We could just leave these. Bring a couple of pieces of meat with us. We'll just go sleep. Yeah, I unfortunately lost my last Loper run. We did beat my personal best, but not by much. We have not hit day 50 yet. That's now the new goal. But yeah, we died to a wolf. It was my own stupid mistake because again I was out without a torch. That's like the cause of my death 90% of the time. Your objective is to have fun, then you never lose. That is a great point. In that case, scratch what I just said about 50 days. Astrid found guilty for destroying my dreams, so it's self-terminated. Okay. Yeah, let's just.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. But yeah, that must have been it. She felt bad about the fact that we were continuing the personal best race without Pickle, so she yeeted herself off a cliff. Just lost my Loper run to a sneaky wolf in Crumbling Highway. Cut her down to 5%. It was so scary. That's really close. But you've turned it around since that. Oh, 1919. That's very satisfying. But you got to turn it around since then, right? I'm sort of reading between the lines. I hope that's true.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Hour and 57. At least we'll still be warm. Like, we can stop eating partway through when we've eaten some. Why can't that be the case for breaking down items? Doesn't make sense to me. Hey, Darkling, thanks for contributing to the challenge. I appreciate it. 2.5 hours. I don't really want to do that. Got attacked by a wolf that was hidden in a corner. I felt ambushed. That's not cool. Yeah, the wolf that got us came up behind us and over a hill. But I still... I'm just mostly frustrated with myself, not because I didn't have the torch on me, because I did go to light the torch. But I feel stupid for not having tried something else faster than getting out the torch. Like, I could have... I don't know. Could have shot at him or something. You didn't have it in ladder. Today seems like a good day to keep cooking moose meat. It's not in great shape. Played a little off stream last night just to get her in better condition. After a bit of rest and food, she's back up to 47%. That's not too bad. 47 is not terrible. We were at 40 at the start of stream.
Man, all I can think about is food.
But at least you're still alive. We have 3 accelerant, we might as well use it. Hey, 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 it's Ash, welcome in. Perfect. Good to see you, happy Friday. I'm not carrying a torch, I carry a flare pistol, you can shoot it quickly. Exactly, I had a flare pistol. I should have at least switched to that. Like, I didn't have, well, I did have the torch, but it just wasn't lit. I'm a doofus. Alright, we should warm up before I go get the other bag of moose. Yeah, so Ash, we're doing a lot of cooking today because we bagged ourselves a moose. So that's how things are going here. How are you doing today? Yeah, no, I'm not making that mistake again. My wolf was hiding behind a tree. Watched the VOD and I heard him and panned around and he literally jumped out from behind a tree. Dropped a little torch, but I hesitate with the bow and arrow and he jumped me. used to aiming the stone and I didn't have enough time to switch over to the rock. I hate it when that happens. Like, that's the one problem with like the quick select system, is that it scrolls through these different things and then you're, you know, liable to pick something that's just not, you know, just not what you want at the moment. Making food. Ooh, what are we having good? Alright, is this warm enough? I could make something warmer. Or we just... yeah. Oh, that's why we're warming up so slowly. Our fire is not that hot. In that case, let's... oh wow, we have terrible torches too. Let's get rid of some of these. A salad and a tiny sandwich, because I can't really eat in this heat, I understand. It's now gotten to an acceptable temperature in here, but we had the fan going for like the first 20 minutes of stream because I just felt like I was dying. And it's not even that hot here today. It was just really, really humid. But I really hope that the heat gives you a break soon. Well, how hot is it? Okay, so today it's actually not that hot here, but yesterday we had temperatures around 30, which is like 85. Which, looking back on it, I realized that the summers back in Massachusetts, you know, 85 is totally normal, and, you know, when you talk about a really hot day, you're talking about 100 plus. But then I also remember we had air conditioning everywhere. And so I would just hide from the heat. I can't really do that here. I remember one of my coworkers telling me that when we had like terrible heat waves a couple of years ago when he was still living with the oh gosh, what is it? I living with roommates. There's not really a good word for that in English that I can think of. He and his roommates would sometimes get so warm, and their apartment was on like the 4th floor, and they had no AC or anything. So what they used to do is just go to the grocery store and walk around the grocery store for an hour or so to cool down. He never really left. It's bearable, but I don't eat in the summer. Oh, okay. Yeah, heat really does that to my appetite too. It makes me just not hungry. At most, it makes me very thirsty. Or hungry for ice cream. That's about it. 27 today. Yeah, it's really not even that hot here today. It's just been so humid all day that I'm just like no commentary on temperatures because yesterday I jinxed it. Okay. Yeah, no jinxing it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I think we should still have 1 or 2 arrows over here somewhere too, but we'll look for that later. You go to McDonald's at 11 p.m. to get their AC sometimes. Hey, you know, it's a life hack. Why not? Never thought the weather was nice and linear in France. Rookie mistake. Oh, alas. No. It's funny, I really didn't think there were going to be such drastic differences in terms of, you know, when you think about moving to a different place, you think about culture shock. And I don't really think I experienced a ton of culture shock when I moved to Germany.
Of course.
But adjusting to weather differences and seasonal weather differences really, and and sunlight differences. Those are the two biggest things that I've struggled with, I would say. Like in the US, fall is my absolute favorite season. You know, you've got these nice, cold, crisp mornings, and then nice, warm, sunny afternoons, and you've got crispy leaves that are nice and crunchy under your feet, and all the beautiful fall colors and stuff. And here it's just like
hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Gray and rainy and this like awkward cold temperature that's not super cold. Like you're too warm in a rain jacket but too cold without it. And it's just like that constantly. Like essentially from October through March it's just that. And you're just like, okay, great. And honestly, the sunlight difference, we get about 40 minutes to an hour more sunlight in the summer here, and about 40 minutes to an hour less in the winter. And oh boy, does that take a toll on me in both directions. Today's Google weather prediction had so many symbols. I've never seen so many symbols in a forecast. Oh, I've had that happen before too. Sun, cloud, thunder, rain, and fog. Oh yeah, I've had stuff like that here too. I'm just like, really? That's possible? I have been in Germany, let's see, 9 years as of this month. Gray and rainy sounds about right. And the sunlight thing is actually one thing that I'm surprised I still haven't really fully adjusted to, even after 9 years. Because, I don't know, you'd think at some point your body would just be like, all right, it's just dark all the time in the winter. No. I just am still not used to it. Yeah, it's almost like the weather app went through the list and was like, check, 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 check. I can't even adjust to it until I was born here. Okay, I don't know if that makes me feel better, but it at least makes me feel understood. Oh, we're dying of thirst. Oh, and we need water. I'm in the south of France and we have better weather than Central Europe, but we die in the summer, so pick your poison. Yeah, that's kind of how it is, isn't it? There's not really a good option anywhere. I mean, that's not true. There are places with decent weather. But you always have to... There's usually a trade-off somewhere else. They only have one thing per day. If it's sunny, then it will be sunny all day. If it rains all day long. That sounds like Stardew Valley. That's actually one thing I really like about Stardew Valley. We have to start cooking some water. Ooh, I used to weather on easy mode, I see. Voyager player. Exactly.
Thirsty.
Oh, but I will never forget, the first time I spent, like, a summer in Europe. I was in England doing a program where we had, like, 6 weeks of classes and stuff. And,
I need to find food.
You know, I was surprised. The first week was actually very sunny, very atypical from what I've heard for British weather and British summer. But I was very happy about that. So I was like, okay, cool. It's nice and sunny. It's comfortable. And then for like the next 3 weeks it rained. And so I was making plans to come visit my friend in Germany. And I said to him, I was like, oh, it'll be so nice to go somewhere else, you know, get a break from the rain. And he's like, you realize you're coming to the rainiest part in Germany, right? And I just went, oh. And I'm pretty sure it rained like 3/4 of the time that I was here. Don't mind me, my life's purpose is to make fun of Grego this summer. How is Stardew going, by the way? Stardew is going pretty well. It turns out I'm too impatient for the festivals because I keep going with the intention of talking to everyone and doing everything that you're supposed to do at the festivals, and then I start talking to people, and I get excited about whatever the main event is, and I want to see what happens, and so then I'm like, well, I think I've covered the most important stuff, and then I just start the festival and skip talking to like 2/3 of the people. But it's going well. I have finally figured out fishing, which is really nice. And we're doing the long grind to upgrading our house. Don't lie, you do that all year long. Alright, I'm gonna make even more water, because we're just constantly dying of thirst. Wait, what? Why is this moldy already? I don't know that I'm gonna bother cooking more meat at this point. I think I might just let it go moldy because otherwise our cooked stuff is gonna go bad. Silly moldy moose meat. I think at one point I decided that was going to be my band name. Go. Oh, there goes our fire. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Fishing is tough and frustrating. Yeah, especially with the first rod that you get. Very frustrating to use. But the new one that I got, the beginner's one, significantly easier. Decay rate is ridiculous, I agree. Rancid raw moose meat is already taken, sorry. Darn it. Well, now I know. We need more torches. These are not going to be good torches, though. I can already tell you that.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, maybe not. We can bring some moose meat with us. What am I gonna do? I think I might actually head across the map to Trappers so we can get some coal from the transition cave. I don't know. I feel like that's not the worst idea. Wow. Almost nightfall, and we're still very awake. Quite honest and Stardew, when you have the attachment that prevents the bobbing, I enjoy fishing. Financed my house upgrades with it. Nice. I don't even know if I've had that unlocked yet. I don't remember seeing anything like that. Oh, actually, this might be a good time to try and look for our arrows. Because I'm quite certain there should be one more arrow. Of course, now it's really foggy, which on the plus side is good because it means it's warm. But it's going to make it harder to find it. Can't hurt to have a few stones on us, right? Right. Oh my goodness. I have a song stuck in my head. Hey, there's another arrow. Sweet. This was a good decision. And another one. Oh, I'm so glad we went for this decision. You can buy or build the anti-Bobby thing. I personally always start with animals because the moment you get the machines to process stuff, you get a lot more money. I'm mostly just looking to get animals because animals are adorable. Hey Ash, thanks for contributing to the challenge. Since our discussion on Discord about Dance Dance Revolution, I'm wondering if that would count towards this, to this challenge, but I suppose we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah. Don't go out, don't go out, don't go out! There's so many adorable animals. I cannot wait! Legitimately, that is like the main reason I am playing Stardew Valley is for the animals. Can't wait for the controller stream. I play on console, so I'm used to it, and I walked into my fire 2 days ago. Yeah, I have a feeling things will not go well. Hey, Snooze and Grego, thank you for contributing to the challenge as well. I think one of the reasons I actually like playing Okami with controller is A, because it's one of the only games that I've pretty much only played on controller, and B, there's not that many things that you can do, so it's not that hard to figure out what the controls are for.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, thanks, Sid. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see what happens. Alice Archer, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're having a good week. It's good to see you. Cattails. Not that we really need these. Maybe we should leave them. Oh, good relaxing. Oh, nice. That's a good way to spend a Friday. Leave cattails? Never. I've left so many of them here. But I think future me will thank me because we won't always have a moose to sustain us. Oh, I will never get over how good the sound is for picking up sticks. So satisfying. Actually, even picking up torches sounds really good. When I was looking if it's possible to play DDR on PC, I saw on Amazon some pro DDR machines on sale if you want to embrace the idea. Oh my goodness. I mean, maybe. I am by no means a pro. I'm by no means even good. I just had a lot of fun. The only problem I see with DDR on stream, and I didn't think about this until just now, is copyright. Oh, I haven't thought about that. Maybe that'll be like a Discord special. We'll see. We'll figure something out. They never go bad, so grabbing stashes and them. That's true, but I also have a tendency to carry too much stuff as it is. And although they don't weigh much, they do add up. It is so foggy over here. Oh, he saw us. Darn. I knew he was gonna hear us if we dropped the torch, but... I'm slightly lost. Not really, but you know. Remember the price, but it was a random currency because VPN. You'll not be able to upload pods. Yeah, exactly. True, hence the oh yeah, of course, stashing in, like, random locations. Gotcha. Watching a DDR streamer once, man had, like, a full pro setup with 4 cameras. That he didn't dance at all. 0 out of 10. What? Then what's the point? What is even the point? I don't even know how it all got started, that I decided to get DDR when I got my PlayStation, because I don't think I've ever tried it. Oh no. I don't think I'd ever tried one of the actual, like, machines that you see in arcades and stuff. I don't think I did that. So I have absolutely no idea where I got the idea that, like, this was something I wanted or needed, but I was right. It was definitely something I wanted and needed. It was a workout thing for him and I was very disappointed. Oh, okay. Huh. Perhaps from where he's from is good enough to be considered dance. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we have searched this place before, clearly. Maybe we'll make some more arrows before we sleep. We can only make one? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ah, I know what I'm doing. I am a professional. Parents dropped you in a DDR bed when you were born and the rest was history. That must be it. I don't want to do this now. I only have one. Well, that's silly. Now the question is, do I have more birch? I don't have any on this side of the...
Man, I could eat anything.
This side of the, map, apparently. Oh, okay, there's just enough light that I think maybe I can navigate my way to the bed. Yes! I have found my way to the bed. Let's do 9 hours of sleep, as always. Especially since we're already pretty rested. Okay, we're fully rested. We've got... Why am I carrying all of this stuff with me? No wonder I'm so encumbered.
I could eat anything.
That is a phrase you never hear from sober people. Wait. Oh, just enough light to make it to bed. Hey, Gatemate, welcome in. Good to have you here. The Long Dark is being alright to me today. It gave us a moose, which we happily sacrificed to the gods of Great Bear. Yeah, I can't complain. We're doing alright. How are you doing today? Picked it up along the way. I'm just carrying so much stuff that I don't need to be. Like, I'm carrying 2 of my knives. Well, I suppose that's not a terrible idea. We can sharpen our stuff a little bit.
Horse.
Well, I don't have any horse meat, but I can give you some moose. How's that, Astrid? We need to make more water. Somehow I've gotten really low on water. Okay. So when it gets to be light enough out, we're gonna head towards Trappers and grab the coal from the transition cave. Not a whole lot, but just some. That way we can do something. I don't know what. I don't know what we want to do next. We could prep ourselves to go to Summit. What have we done so far? We started in Desolation Point. Okay, I don't really remember what happened at the beginning of this run. You guys think this was the bear? I'm pretty sure this was the bear. I'm pretty sure we got mauled. Yeah, that was the bear. Okay. We got mauled on day 2. And we're covered. We covered most of Coastal. Okay. And then we've been in Mystery Lake except to Forge. Okay. Yeah, I would say we should maybe try and go Summit. Am I going to make the moose satchel? Probably. Now that we have the moose hide curing, once it's done, we'll probably make the moose satchel. I usually prefer that over the moose hide cloak because the moose hide cloak is just so heavy. Make a fashion statement and grab the moose cloak. Yeah, but it's so heavy. Although it does have really good armor, doesn't it? 20% armor, though, is pretty sweet. We actually should have made our deerskin pants. Could sleep a little more. Not much, but a little. Managing, it's raining today. Glad it's raining, not blazing hot yet. Yeah, we've been talking about the weather here. It's, you know, there's been a heat wave in a lot of different places that where I'm from, where people in chat are from. So I hope you can enjoy the rain, and I hope it doesn't get too hot. You know, we could do the moose cloak armor for armor, but I think I want to do the satchel first. Maybe we'll have the wait. Can I only have one moose spawn in Mystery Lake? It's not possible for us to have the one over at Trappers now, right? I think that's how it works. We could really use some warmth. 3.5 degrees of warmth is also not that bad. The Midwest, it gets brutal. Oh, I bet it does. I remember seeing from someone from, I want to say Chicago, that it was very, very hot yesterday. Of course, it's heavy. You need to carry the coat and the swag that comes with it. You've never seen the cloak? Well, it's, you know, not super exciting. Like, it doesn't have the head on it like the bearskin coat does. But it is very warm. And very protective. Satchel first, go with the hoarding instincts. Yeah, especially if we go to Summit, we're gonna want to be able to grab stuff and carry more. We should make deer pants before we go up to Summit, though. Somebody told me you can have both. You can. You can do both. I don't see why not. Oh, I think we're gonna have to actually start a fire to warm up. And back-to-back heat advisory. Yeah, it hasn't been that terrible here, but like last Saturday there was really high temperatures, and then again yesterday we had really high temperatures. Things seem to have gotten back into the normal range since we've had a little bit of rain and stuff, but I've become a wimp. I can't handle hot temperatures. I think you can technically get one of the 2 moose spawns. And the trapper's moose could also spawn on top of that, but I'm not sure. I feel like you can. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I feel like you can, because I think trappers is somehow special. Hey, Rurak, good to see you. How's it going? We need to start a fire for sure. Might as well use the accelerant. How cold are we talking? -15. Okay. This is not even close to warm enough. 9, 10. Come on, fire! Yeah, of course. How you doing today? I hope you've been having a good week. Oh, we actually have sticks now. Okay, warming up. Might as well make some water. We could possibly make tea.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Yes, we have made it through another night, Astrid. Isn't that lovely?
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
2.5 hours left on this. Okay, let's have some meat. Well, it is so warm right now over here, but not melting hot, just warm. Well, I'm glad it's not at the melting point yet. I hope it stays just warm. I figured being in Great Bear would help cool us all down today. We could make some tea. Also, why am I carrying all of this stuff? I really don't need to carry most of this stuff. Baba, welcome in. It's great to see you. How are you doing? How's it going? The run is going pretty well. We bagged a moose like 2 days ago. So we've been busy cooking him, and yeah, now we're sort of thinking about next steps. I think we might try and summit soon. I think that might be the plan. You have 2 tool sets. I know. It's ridiculous. I don't need all of this stuff. I don't know why I'm carrying all of it. Are you really playing the game if you're not constantly questioning yourself why are you carrying this stuff? I personally am not. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who can play this game without hoarding. I am not one of them. On day 121, that's awesome! Congratulations, man. I have yet to make 50, but we're getting there. We're working on it. But that is awesome. That is a great personal best. Where are you at this point? Yeah, we're definitely going to leave some stuff behind at Trappers. Like, we're going to leave the simple toolkit for sure. There's no point in carrying around both. And then the other one, the good one, we'll leave in the dam. Actually, I'm wondering if this is a total waste of time, because I'm wondering if I picked up coal from here before we forged. It seems very much on brand for me. Although it doesn't look like it. Okay, we might actually be okay then. And now I'm gonna be super heavy from all these torches, but whatever. Might as well drink this tea to warm up. Warm up at least a little bit. Let's finish crafting my moose satchel at Trappers. Nice. Still have 9 more days of Mystery Lake, and then we're about to move on to the next region for another random length of time. Oh, okay. So are you like rolling a, oh, I think you told me this. You're rolling a d20 to figure out how many days you stay in each region or something like that? Do you know which region is next, or is that also random? Sending out moose vibes for me. Oh, thank you. I actually don't mind getting the Trapper's Moose because it's nice to hide in the barn. I really don't want to drink another tea. But it's so cold today. We really need to start working on clothes. Well, actually, summiting might need to take a back seat, but I also want to get to summit before things start deteriorating. 1d20 for days for each major region, 1d6 days for each transition zone and small region. Okay. So do you know which area is next?
I can't feel my feet.
Like, have you already decided that, or are you gonna decide spontaneously in the next stream? Birch bark, birch bark, birch bark. The superior tea. It's okay, I don't care about you, Mr. Deer. I just want this birch bark. Not certain yet which region I'm going to next. If I have enough cloth, it doesn't matter. If I need more cloth, it'll be back to Mountain Town to finish looting. Gotcha. But that's a really cool way of doing it, to force yourself to stay in certain regions and also to force yourself to leave certain regions, because if you say, all right, we're gonna be there for 15 days, then you know that's it.
So cold.
Hey, Zorn! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How did your stream go? And how is Great Bear treating you today? Alright, alright. I'll take it. We're freezing a little bit.
Man, I could eat anything.
Well, welcome in, everyone. It's good to have you here. Already been through PV, CH, CRH, DP, Timberwolf Mountain, AC, Mountain Town Basin, and Florida Muskeg. Alright. So you've already gotten a lot of the world done. Let's see, you've still got Black Rock, Bleak Inlet, Broken Railroad. And HRV, yeah. Going for the Skilled Survivor achievement. Nice. And how's it coming along? You're making good progress? We're just, at this point, trying to survive 50 days on Interloper. And we're on like day 20-ish now. I apologize for the car noises. I probably could close the windows at this point. I'm good, almost at harvesting and cooking at 5. Sweet. I know that getting from 4 to 5 in pretty much every skill is such a push, such a drag sometimes. But getting it almost there, that you'll get it there. Alright, so the goal is to pick up the coal and or move the coal so we can get new coal at some point. And I should make a note of what day this is. Sounds like spooky cave noises. It is spooky cave noises. I feel like there should be more coal here. Oh no, I guess it's on the other side of this area that's usually more. Okay, we've got ourselves a fire here. No, the cars I meant. Oh, I see. Stream has been delayed. Gotcha, I understand. Watching on the PS4 and it always lags compared to phone or PC. Oh! I did not know that. And I've noticed that there's also a difference between phone and PC. Because sometimes, or like phone and TV, sometimes I'll put a stream on TV to watch and listen to, but obviously I still want to chat when I'm doing that, so then I open it up on my phone or something. And then it's just kind of awkward because I realize that my TV is behind my phone. Oh, 2 to 3 seconds isn't that bad, though. It's manageable. Alright, I think this should be the end of our coal. How much do we have? 9. Oh, we can drop all of this. We don't need this anymore because we have fire starting 3, I think. Yes. Okay, so we can now drop all of that. Let's take a cattail crap over here. Tinder. Doing fine on matches. Okay, got a work lurk for a bit. Alright. I appreciate the lurk. And good luck with the work.
Anything right now.
Astrid, you could eat anything, anytime. You have food. Alright. Did I get all the coal in here? It looks like I did. So we'll leave some in trappers, I think. And we'll take maybe 5 pieces of coal with us. Which will still be pretty heavy, but at least it won't be 9 pieces. I actually really like this cave between Mystery Lake and Mountain Town because I know it well enough that I think I could navigate it even without a torch. It's relatively straightforward, and during the day there's actually enough sunlight that you don't really need a torch. Alright, so we're gonna have to craft some deer clothing before we leave. I don't know if we have enough for any bunny clothing. But we could at least get some more skins down, I suppose. Alright, we don't have Trapper's Moose. Now we know. At least we don't have him right now. I mean, we might have him at some point, but not right now. It also seems unlikely that even if we do have him spawn in, that he would spawn in so close to the death of the other moose. Alright, I'm gonna close these windows because there's something weird going on outside. There's like these enormous trucks for whatever reason. Yeah, there's something like 3 trucks and they're all making these really weird noises. Okay. Alright. So I've already been through here. Oh, wait. Birch. Okay, where did the cured leather come from? Interesting. What am I gonna do? What is the plan? Part of me wants to craft more arrows right now, but I'm also getting low on food, and I'm wondering if I should really starve strat for now, or if I should eat. I kind of think I want to starve strat a little more. We can leave a little bit of coal here. And this, we can leave the simple tools. And we can leave... Let's leave 4 coal. These are at 23%. 26%, not significantly better. Okay. No, stop trying to pick up the coal. Pick up the simple tools. Alright, fine. I guess we'll put the coal up here. The coal sounds are also really satisfying. We might want to try and repair our shoes, actually. Unless we make the deer boots.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, we have enough to make deer boots back at the dam, but we also have enough to make a pair of deerskin pants. I don't know. I don't know. An extra 1 kilogram jacket as well. I know. I'm kind of concerned that at some point I'll need it, but really, realistically, I won't. I could leave that here. Okay. So, trappers. 2 guts. Ski coat. 4 coal. Simple tools. Yeah, I have 2 rabbit, 3 rabbit. What can I make with that? I can make the rabbit skin hat. That's actually not a bad idea. Okay, so let's maybe head back over to the dam. It was a long journey for pretty much no good reason. Do I want a cooking pot? I don't really like carrying the cooking pots, honestly, because they're so heavy. They're practical, don't get me wrong, they annoy me with how heavy they are. Hey Oogie, it's good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in. And thanks for the lurk, Darkling. Oh, I see him. I see him. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Yeah, that's right. Don't mess with me. I'm a little concerned. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with his hide. This feels a little too much like it might turn into a blizzard. Because normally I'd say let's take his hide and let it start curing for a coat at some point, but not too risky. Logged off of work. Nice. Weekend mode on. We are on 21 days, so 3 weeks. Uh-oh, there goes our torch. And it's not going too bad. We got ourselves a moose the other day. He's partially cooked up. What am I doing? I should not be doing this. I should have just stayed at Trappers. Nicest part of the day, I agree.
Come on, little
Going
fire.
back home, good luck with the stream. Alright, Grego, have a good trip home, and thanks for the lurk. Good thing we've got coal. I wasn't expecting to have to use it so soon. Well, I suppose we could try and repair our boots while we're sitting in the cold. Yeah, we might as well give that a try, right? That's better. Oh no. Our fire went out. I wasn't paying attention. No. We're just gonna keep going. Onward. Onward. I should have expected this. We haven't had a blizzard in a few days. Yeah, I was just expecting it to be nice weather the whole time. Come on, Astrid. Keep running up that hill.
God, yeah. Freezing.
Also, excuse me, but where is this wind coming from? It seems to be coming from everywhere. And where is the unnamed pond? Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. I feel like we might be coming up and around from, like, I think we went over the pond. No, here's unnamed pond, okay. And we're not too far from the cabin. Or the hut, or whatever. We can make it. We'll just take a little cold damage, that's okay. It's not like we're playing Nagoa. Oh no. We can't have all three completely out. That's just bad. The cold damage is gonna be bad enough. I don't want her to be exhausted and starving too. Alright, it's gotta be around here somewhere. There it is, there it is, there it is. Ah, warmth, safety. Ah, finally. Wait, we've got a couple of books that we can use for a fire at some point. Okay. Only 2 red dials. Yeah, that's not that bad, right? Is that enough to sleep? Not quite. That'll be fine. We might not be fully rested when we're done, but it'll be something. Oh. Well, I was not expecting that. That definitely caught me off guard. 21 days, 18 hours, and 24 minutes.
I need to find food.
We know where we can find food, Astrid. Let's see, can I do anything in the dark right now? All right, I want to drop this. We could sharpen our tools, I suppose. That doesn't require light. No, that was not good. That was not what I wanted to do. All right, I think I actually supposedly have some stuff here. 5 birch. If I do, I just dropped a birch.
Damn it. So hungry.
So hungry. Here. Ooh. All right. There we go. Cured birch. And cured gut. Do I want to take them with us? No, maybe just 2 of them. Now we have 4. I should probably make this actually a little bit easier to read. Okay. It sounds like it is so cold out there. It sounds very windy. It is very windy. It is very cold, but it is not terrible. Just a little not great. Just wanted to communicate that half of the city is raining and half is sunny. I'm going to the sunny zone.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
That kind of I feel like that would happen in my city, that half of it would be rainy and half of it would be sunny. But hey, at least you're going to the sunny side, right? Now for real? Okay. I'm concerned that if I light this, that our torch will go out as soon as we go over this hill, but I'd rather try than be wolfed.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Okay, here we go. I can't remember if we have this bear or not. I don't remember which bear we have.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
Cannot believe we're freezing again already. I think we have some, Yeah, I figured. I think we have some food still over by the trailer. Too windy to light the torch, and there are definitely wolves. We're getting out a flare. Just in case they notice us. Which they might not, but you never know. Okay. They don't seem to notice us. Running into a rock is not going to help us. I think we might still have some deer meat over by the trailers, is what I was trying to say earlier before I saw the wolves. In which case we could eat some deer meat and recover a little bit more, because we're already tired enough to sleep. Alright, come on, Astrid, just a little bit farther. If you could just move a little faster. I know you're walking into the wind, and you're over-encumbered. But still, I would appreciate your cooperation very much. Come on, Astrid, please. I don't see any wolves over here. I think I got this wolf too, but I'm not 100% sure, so we're definitely leaving the flare out. This wind is ridiculous. I swear I just heard something. Maybe it was just Astrid's own movements. Oh, I could have sworn we had deer meat over here. Do we have it in the trailer, maybe? No. Okay, that must have been my other run I was thinking of. Well, we have nothing to eat. We can get calories through tea, but that doesn't seem worth it. I think I'd rather just warm up. It sounds like the wind has stopped. Okay. I guess the dam would probably be the closest thing that I have to a base at this point. Oh, that run unfortunately died. But yeah, we're sort of based in the dam here in Mystery Lake, sort of. Oh, I probably should have stayed until we were fully warm, but oh well. It was going so well. It was my own mistake, of course. I was walking around without a torch. I know, shame on me. It's what kills me most of the time. I heard the wolf and I was in the process of lighting my torch when he jumped on us and took us down from like 80% health or something. Yeah. Bad doggo. Not nice. Not very nice at all. But this one is going okay. We shot a moose earlier, so we've got a lot of meat over here at the dam. We also have enough stuff to make a pair of deer pants and a rabbit hat. So I think I'm gonna work on that today.
If I don't warm up soon.
It's fine, Astrid. You'll be in the warmth of the dam soon. Yeah, I'm always kicking myself because it's always the same thing. I always die because of a stupid wolf. And at first I wasn't even all that concerned with the wolf struggle because I was at pretty decent health. It was like 80-something%. Didn't matter. He took it all. He took it all, that wolfy jerk face. No, at that point I hadn't crafted any coats. I only had pants. It usually takes me a lot longer to get the wolf coat and bear coats and stuff. I know that I probably should prioritize that more. But it always takes me so long. Alright, I'm gonna grab the bunny hide over here. And some guts. And then we can go and craft to stay warm. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another blizzard today. That was a really good one, Rob. That was really good. Welcome in. Good to see you. Proof that you do not need any sort of reapers in the game to scare me with a reaper roar. At some point my heart is just gonna stop. Okay, our guts are not done curing, so we won't take those.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Alright. Let's grab ourselves some moose meat. Me drawing nose almost the paper just hit my nose. Oh no! Need to make sure you weren't getting tired. Yeah. I'm awake. I am very much awake. How are you doing today? How's your week going, Rob? Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna just spend the day inside. I know the weather isn't that terrible, but... Do I need to make water, or do we have toilet water? Please tell me we have toilet water. No toilet water there. Or there. I don't want to go and make a fire. We'll do it later. Screw it. We're gonna make the bunny hat first. Sweet. Fashionable bunny hat time. I suppose we'll go make water now.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Big headache right now and I need to go out in the rain again. Oh, I'm sorry. I woke up with a headache today, but thankfully it wasn't that bad and it did eventually go away. But I know what it's like to have really bad headaches, and so I feel for you. And I hope it goes away soon. And as for the rain, ugh. is all I have to say about that. Actually, it didn't sound that windy. I wonder if we could actually make a fire outside. To walk into town to pick up a package because the dumbass driver stuck the delivery notice in the wrong mailbox without ever attempting to deliver it. Awesome. How kind. I hate it when that happens. Wow, the weather is gorgeous.
I thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Mag lens. Let's do it. The worst thing is when they do that, when they don't even attempt to deliver it, and they claim that they couldn't deliver it because you weren't home, but you actually were home and waiting for the package and like looking out the window and you see that the driver was there and stuff, but they never ring and, you know, then they leave before you realize what they're doing, what their whole scheme is. Okay, we need some water. And since the weather is nice, we might as well spend some time outside, right? Eee. 48% good. Okay, so we should focus on probably making... no, pants. We should probably focus on making pants. And... the creaking of the dam is really distracting me right now. I'm sorry, I can't focus on what it is I want to say. And we should also focus on making another bow. Those are the things we should do before we go to the Timberwolf Mountain. Trafficking before COVID ever started, stuck the notice in the mailbox without ever coming to the door, and snatched the notice from our hand when we stepped out the door and he realized he'd been caught. Wow. Wow. That's awful. Do one more thing of water. Howdy, wolves. Hey, Sword, welcome in. It's good to see you. Happy Friday. How's your week going? Considering getting another Raspberry Pi and a cam for it to set up as a security cam to record him doing that. Might as well. I mean, assuming that recording someone without their permissions is legal in the area where you live.
I'm getting tired.
It does vary from place to place. Yeah, it's going all right. I can't complain. I still do occasionally about the weather, but I can't really complain. Of course. No need to thank me. We're currently in a lot of cooking and crafting phase of Loper. we should have something to eat and then drink and then we can craft some more before it gets too dark. Should we bother with the pants, starting the pants already? Or should I just make some arrows? Let's just make some arrows. Can't walk around town recording just anyone but on my property. I can. Okay, yeah, in that case, I mean, why not? Okay. It's now very dark. We have to go out in the rain for now. Be back later if you're still around. All right, Rob. Good luck. Try to dodge the raindrops as much as you can. And I hope you have a good rest of your Friday. All right, we're gonna go sleep across the road. Grab some more meat. Fresh moose meat. How many days does it take for moose stuff to cure? I think it's 10 days, right? Oh, I forgot to make a note of when we went into the cave. Was that day 21? Pick up the coal? I think it was 21.
I am too tired to think straight.
Well, lucky for you, Astrid, you don't need to think straight. It's 10 for the moose and 12 for the bear. I think it's something like that too. Sounds right. I feel like I remember it being 10 for the moose because I was trying to figure out if I'd be able to make a second satchel during the tournament. Okay, we have another cured hide here, but I think that we're still, what, one short of being able to make 2 pairs of pants? We need 6. We have...
I could eat anything right
now.
now.
We have 4. Okay, that's way too short. Okay. Hi, it's 10 days and hi, Street! Welcome in, it's good to see you. How you doing? I should, before I forget, I should make a note. Okay, MLMT transition cave. I think it was day 21. Okay. It does show up there, but I won't remember to look for that. Hey, welcome back, Darkling. I'm looking around mostly and writing some documentation. Oh, fun. Okay.
I'm starving.
You're not that starving, Astrid. Okay. I'm gonna leave the deer hide here. Yeah.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
You always need to eat, Astrid. Oh, today's weather is good. I don't want to spend the day crafting. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll grab a piece of meat and we'll go out and try and hunt a little bit. Because we need a few more deer hides. Or more pants. Finish my meal, eating while it's hot is the worst. Just eat ice. Yeah, I pretty much just like live off of frozen things. like ice cream, frozen berries. That's about it. Frozen mango. Oh my goodness. I ordered a mango the other day from when I put together my grocery order. And, you know, I expected it to be okay. Maybe even good. It was amazing. It was like the best mango I think I've ever had in my life. I was just... I was blown away by how intensely flavorful it was. I'm gonna dream about that mango. And it's been really hot too. I guess it's in the middle of the year, so it makes sense, but it's still rough. Yeah. It seems like there's been like heat waves in a lot of different places. Hey, Aloe, it's great to see you. Welcome in. How you doing today? Hey, Sword, can I get a shout out for Aloe, please? Ascendant mango indeed. That is like the best way to describe it. It was transcendental. What happens if you piss off an antlered creature and miss with your last arrow? Moose steaks were made. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem, Sword. Yeah, I met Aloe last time I streamed because I raided. Yeah. Just wanted to say hi on my lunch. Didn't know how long I can stay. Well, I hope you have a good lunch. And thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for the biddies. Yes, another Stardew fan. Alright, where am I most likely to find deer? In the clearing, maybe? But I think we got that deer. There might be another one, though. Or maybe out by the fishing huts, actually. It is cold today. I didn't think about temperature at all. I was just kind of focused on running around.
I'm starving.
And they're probably unbelievably good at the game. Most likely find deer when they're running away from you. Yeah, exactly, Ash. That is exactly how we'll find them. Oh, thanks for dropping a lurk. Have a good lunch break.
I've never felt so cold.
I'm hoping there's one over here that we can snag for lunch. There's a wolf. I'll take a wolf. No, that's not a wolf, is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Eating a bunny. I need more bunny hides. Give me that bunny. I don't really care so much about the bunny meat, but... Oh, too high. Darn it. What? Fine. I don't know why I could not do that today. I don't know why that just was not working. Yeah, it must be the cold. We'll blame it on that. The wolf does not care about us now.
I can use this.
Yeah, we can definitely use this. I suppose we can make a fire here and... yeah. That's it. Come back. Come get your bunny. Look at your bunny. Ah, whatever. He'll bleed out. We're gonna make a little fire here and warm up. Oh, it's a Maglins Day. Sweet. I didn't know that. So if our torch goes out while we're trying to light this fire, we'll be fine.
Perfect.
Okay. Just how cold is it? Oh, we can easily make that up with reclaimed wood and sticks. Doo-doo. Hey, Quentin, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. Alright, let's make some water, I guess. And we'll harvest the bunny. Where's the bunny? Bunny, 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 under food, of course. I don't even care about that 2 kilograms of meat. That's like nothing.
I could eat a horse.
Ooh, that was close. I suppose we could harvest this 0.2 kilograms of meat. Karaoke stream when? I don't know that anyone actually wants to hear that. Hey, Plague Dog and Pizza, welcome in, good to see you. I think we'll get a day 700 Loper before that. Karaoke stream would be amazing. I'm not so sure. I have done karaoke like once in my life. Is this the same wolf? Also, where did the blood go? Invite guests and everything. I know Marie was in something like, oh, that could be fun. If you had other people, it would be way less awkward than me just singing, because I'm not that good at singing. So it would just be weird. How hot is it where I am today? So today it's actually not too bad. It's like low 70s slash like 22 degrees. Not too bad. But it was really humid earlier. It kept raining on and off. I think it's finally broken because like the humidity is broken down to normal ranges because it's actually comfortable now. Don't be all surprised if I don't always have the best ideas. A lone wolf. Isn't a 98? Oh god, no, I can't do that. It was like maybe 89, 90 yesterday, and that was too much.
Eat soon.
It was too much. Can't do that. Tiny bit of rabbit meat. Waffle singing would be hella awesome, especially metal music. Oh my goodness. I don't know that I could do that justice, honestly. It's outside most of the day, so I'm very sunburnt. Oh no. I thankfully have not gotten sunburnt many times in my life, like maybe 2 or 3. I consider that to be very lucky. How cold is it? I can figure this out. -3. Maybe a small fire here would not be a bad idea. Actually, let's just keep this one going. We can come and warm up as needed. The ocean pool or under shade most of the time, but it was still rough. Well, the sun sees you wherever you are, you know? That was totally useful. Useful? Useless. So the conversion can't be bothered to Google Fahrenheit. Some of these things I can like, some temperatures I can sort of roughly convert in my head, but the weird thing is like I can't really do that. I just sort of know what temperatures I like in both sets, and that's just how I go with it. Do your best, Dave Mustaine. I don't even know who that is, so I cannot. Had to get sunburned multiple times every summer. You need to put on more sunscreen. Take care of your skin. Largest organ. Skin cancer is no joke. I've never gotten sunburned in my life. My skin just tans, never burns. I'm the chosen one. Nice, Plague Dog. That is seriously very lucky. Wow, that was way too high. No, come on. You did not hear that. You did not hear me pulling the bow. Allergic to sunscreen, so I can only use kind of weak sunscreens, which tends to make me burn up. Oh, that's... Okay, that's like extra not good. I mean, I am not a doctor, but I would say there's gotta be some sort of option. I just burn in the sun, no tanning ever. Singer of Megadeth, kind of famous for his goofy voice. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up after stream. Alright, we need to go warm up. I was just about to say, do I want to bother keeping this torch chain? Yes, I do. Yes, I absolutely do. Out there putting oil in skin, frying yourself every summer. Use sunscreen. Put the sunscreen I can use on for like 4 or 5 times throughout the day. I'm still super burnt, so there's clearly no avoiding it. Huh. Yeah, well,
I could eat a horse.
Yikes, is all I can say. Oh man, I can't even imagine getting sunburnt that often. I remember I was like, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 the first time I got sunburnt. That was not fun. I stay inside a lot though. Tanning oil terrifies me conceptually. You know, the sun really isn't deadly enough. You know what? It kind of freaks me out too to think about it. I've never used tanning oil, and I don't really understand how it came into existence. This has nothing to do with the topic we're on, but I'm happy to announce my lovely cat gave birth 2 days ago. Oh, that's so exciting! Oh my goodness, I love cats. I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I just want to hug all of them, but I can't hug every cat. I'm sorry, that was a blast from the internet past. I don't know if anyone here knows that, but now you do. But that's really exciting news, Plague Dog. Plague Dog? Plague Dog? What should I call you? I guess I'm gonna probably stick with Plague Dog. Because just calling you Plague sounds weird. I suppose I could just call you Dog. Yo, Dog. Never tried tanning oil because it's made by the brands I'm allergic to for the sunscreen. So yeah, there's no sense in risking it. Absolutely. We're gonna make the pants. How are we doing on food? We could Could eat a little more. Yes, I am the plague. We still have 6.5 hours. Oh, and there's no way. Do I really want to bother going to the... No, I'm not going to bother going outside. We're just going to use the bedroll.
Oh, I'm starving.
You're not starving, Astrid. Just stop. I really should turn off her voice. I have to go get to a rather important call. Wish you all a very nice Friday evening. All right, Fraza, I hope you have a good call and that it all goes well. And it was nice having you here. Have a good rest of your Friday as well. Cannot wait to not be an egg anymore. It's hurting my soul. I'm sorry, Ash. You know, I could go and switch it so that the egg is for, I don't know, month 2, and then you'd be fine. Then you wouldn't be an egg anymore. Did I have something to drink? I did, okay. 9, 10 hours. We'll do 10. Yeah, everyone can call me whatever they want. Okay. Sadly, the voice volume setting doesn't work at the moment. Oh yeah, I had heard about that actually. Thanks for saying that, Oogie. I do remember hearing that from, I think, Blades. He mentioned it.
I need to find food.
I usually don't mind having the vocal cues, but I just don't understand some of them. Like, I don't see the point. Okay, well, this was a mistake. I've now moved away from the bed. Ladder. Oh, why not? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's like a matter of minutes game. Just give it to me. Just give me the light. It's alright. In 1 month and 3 days, I'm gonna be bacon and I will find joy again. Yeah, but I mean, I don't really want you to have to wait a month and 3 days to find joy. You know?
My stomach feels like an empty.
I've been playing Loper and been so annoyed by the voices. You turn them off in the difficulty settings. Not sure if it works, but anyways, it's custom difficulty. Okay. Yeah, and of course, that doesn't work mid-game. Alright, we're gonna go back to crafting. House Joy is nowhere to be found. Live the next month and 3 days in sheer misery. No, I don't want that. Finds a single sock with the worst stats and condition. I think I can use this. It's so true though, she says it about everything. Or like, when she finds something and she's like, I hope nobody needs this anymore. It's like, who's gonna need it, Astrid? You need it. That's all that matters. Although at some point, if I were ever actually good at this game, I would love to try Kimmy's Oh Lucky Day challenge, which is where you can only pick up stuff where Astrid says one of those phrases, like, oh lucky day, or I think I can use this, or whatever. If she says something, you can use it. If she doesn't say it, well, too bad, you have to leave it behind. We have no socks. Alright, we need more Oh my goodness, I've been such a moron. We have these fresh pelts and guts. Oh, okay. So now in the dam, we have 1 maple and 5 birch still. We have 1 deer, 1 rabbit and 1 wolf. And I think only 1 gut. Wait, we have a lantern? For real? She finds stuff on a corpse. I hope I'm not needs it anymore. Exactly, like, who's gonna need it? This guy? Really? Hey Pizza, thanks for contributing to the challenge. I appreciate that. Where is my other... I thought I had another, We can get rid of this. Well, this is almost worn out, but not quite. Man, I wish I had known that I had this. See, this is why I should actually read my notes. It's a shot each time Astrid says something stupid. If we did that, we would run towards the moose thinking I was a pony. You're so right. We would definitely make really, really bad decisions. Pretty sure my AC is going to break in like 3 days. I hope not. Because, I mean, you need it. I don't really need AC. I've thought about getting AC here, but we don't really need it. But you need AC. Been making weird sounds. Yeah, that's not usually a good sign. I don't have enough feathers. Well, we have a broken arrow. That'll give us some feathers. Can't believe we spent the entire day just crafting. But this is good. We need to make it to, the Timberwolf Mountains soon, and so now we'll have all of our stuff. Bunch of arrows. We'll need a new bow. That actually might be a good idea. Luckily we have really powerful fans, so it's not the end of the world if it breaks. Yeah, that's good then. And it's not totally terrible, but it's still not great, if you ask me. Because, well, your temperatures are a little bit higher than ours. Am I doing on archery and cooking? Great question. Archery, I think, is, yeah, 2. Cooking, somewhere in 3. Could be better, could be worse.
Oh, I'm starving.
Just stop talking, Astrid. Here. Shove some moose meat in your gullet. I just gotta look at the time and I have to wrap up soon. But I think I might actually, I want to make any promises, but I think I might stream tomorrow. I don't usually stream on Saturdays, but my weekend plans have changed. So, it's entirely possible. It's entirely possible that I'll stream tomorrow. It'll be 3 mouse streams in 3 days, because I will definitely do my Sunday stream. So... what do you think about that? Yeah, I think I might. I don't know exactly when. You know, it might end up being like an evening stream instead of my usual afternoon stream, but I think I might, because what else am I gonna do on a Saturday? There's gonna be a drunk stream. I can't make any promises, but, you know, Saturday nights are a good time for a drunk stream. Although I really don't know, because next week is team week at work. And, well, I don't want to say that I anticipate that there will be a lot of alcohol, but I know my company. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some alcohol involved. Let's put it like that. Deer. I'm gonna get this deer. No, no way. There's no way you heard that. Stop running away from me. I hate this deer. I hate this deer in particular because this has done this to me like 2 or 3 times. Deer heard you and said, "Oh, really?" It really did. Ah! Are you for serious? What? Yeah, that's more like it. That is more like it. I'm sorry, Mr. Deer, you can't take a shot in the neck and expect to leave unscathed. Well, it's not Maglin's weather. Thank you. I thought for sure that was going to be a one-shot with him coming at us like that.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Or not really a one-shot, because obviously I had shot at him before, but you know what I mean. I thought it was going to be a crit hit.
Perfect.
But no. No, this deer had to feel special. All right.
Anything right now.
What in the world is that answer supposed to be? I'm assuming that's supposed to be an emote of sorts that just doesn't register on my screen, but it looks really weird. Yeah, so today's stream is basically a cooking stream. I wasn't expecting that when I started today, but here we are. I think once we get back to the trailer for the night is when I'll save. Oh my goodness, this is taking so long.
I need to find food.
Never?
Feels like night is coming.
That's because night is coming. hide and guts. How long do we have on this fire? Only 5 minutes. Ah, I'm glad I checked. $37. Okay, we're gonna get the hide later, because I definitely hear Aurora music starting. So we'll make a note to ourselves to go pick up the deer carcass and guts tomorrow, or whenever we do this next. Probably tomorrow. Although I don't know. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. Maybe tomorrow, maybe I will do some Tomb Raider. It's been a while and we haven't finished yet. Sunday is obviously for Stardew Valley. Eating like kings tonight, y'all. Frozen french fries and frozen wings baked in an oven. Yum. That sounds like a good dinner to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. I need to start thinking about that, though. I don't really want to cook. Because it's hot. I mean, it's not even that hot, honestly. She said as, like, her entire body stuck to the chair. But I still don't really want to cook. Man, am I glad this wolf is dead already. I'm still not super thrilled with the idea of being out during an aurora, though. Just in case. Cheesecake for dinner. I would take it if I had cheesecake. I'm personally getting lightheaded by the mention of adding more heat to my environment. Exactly. I just, like, when it's hot out, I'm just not going to cook. It'll definitely be something cold and something easy. No ovens, no stoves. Okay, so here we are. 60% cured on this, that's not too bad. Let's have something to eat and then get some sleep to save. Let's look for more cold food recipes besides gazpacho. Yeah, lots of salads work. Ice cream for dinner is always an option. No, I'm sort of kidding. I don't know exactly how much I'm kidding about that. All right, we have now saved, and we are at 24 days. That's not too bad. It's a good place to wrap up. Wait, I wanted to make notes for myself. Note.
I need a horse.
Harvest wolf and deer pelt in clearing. Well, pelts and guts in clearing. Make a bow. Make another bow. Summit? Question mark?
Mouth so dry.
Fine, Astrid. Actually, no. We'll deal with that next time. Because otherwise that'll be lost and, you know, whatever. Cool. So, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna go raid someone. And, yeah, quite possibly, I will be streaming again tomorrow. If not, then I'll see you all on Sunday for Stardew Valley Sunday. But I have a feeling that I'll be on tomorrow at some point. Yeah, I know. I'm actually making notes for myself. I'm gonna love me tomorrow. I hope you all have a great rest of the day and a good start to your weekend. And yeah, let's see who we can raid. Let's Oh, wait. I know he's already got a ton of people watching, but I don't really get to raid ones very much, and I think he's doing his like ultra difficult challenge. The Nope. Yeah, he's doing Nope. So we're gonna go see how Nope is going. Um anyway, yeah, if you can stick around for the raid, that'd be awesome. And I will see you all soon. Have a good one. Keep cool. Bye for now.